What's up, guys? Hey, this is Christian Brindle with Six Figure Medicare Agent. Hope this video finds you doing well. And today I have a message that I need to bring to you guys. It's a topic that we need to talk about. It's a conversation that we need to have. And it's something that a lot of you need to hear, but you might not necessarily want to hear it. And that is, how committed are you to the insurance business? I assume if you're watching this video that you are in the insurance business in some form or fashion. I know some of our audience is life insurance agents, maybe final expense agents, but I think a majority of our agents are actually Medicare agents or aspiring Medicare agents. I just wanted to talk to you guys about something and kind of share something that's real personal to me, and that is getting distracted. As many of you know, I started in this business when I was 20 years old, working with my dad, and I had a lot of distractions my first 3-4 years in the business, and it primarily because I just felt I guess at the beginning I never saw myself doing this long term, and over time as I really started to engulf myself in the business and throw myself into the business and get rid of distractions, I began to love the business more and more as I could kind of see the potential of it. I think part of the reason was My dad always told me early on that there was a ceiling in the business, and I now know that there's not. I think that he now realizes that there's really not a ceiling in the business, and because of what we've been able to do and what we're able to, where we see ourselves going as an agency. When I say distractions, I don't mean people in your life. I don't mean necessarily this. Although if you have a bunch of losers in your life, I mean that's probably could be considered as a distraction, I guess. People that aren't going anywhere, people that aren't doing anything. I always tell people I'd rather hang out completely by myself than to be around a bunch of losers. They say the 5 people you hang around the most, or the average of them, is the people you're going to become. The law of association. But when I mean distractions, is like other career paths, side gigs, side jobs. Get rid of all that shit. I'm sorry to say. I know this from experience. So I had kind of a love affair with multi-level marketing right before I came into the business. As many of you know, I was in one called Vima. About 3 years into my insurance career, I tried to do an MLM on the side of my insurance career, and it just took away from it. And I got in with a company called Zango, and the time I was putting into it was taking away from my insurance business. I was making a little bit of money, but the amount of money I was losing, not working in my insurance business, building my agency, was actually costing me more than I was making. And I wanted to be a motivational speaker. I wrote a book actually called The Ultimate Guide to Taking Control of Your Life that had nothing to do with insurance or anything that I was doing, and I spent a lot of time promoting that, going to book events, book signings, things like that. All of these little projects and side gigs I was working on early on in my career, and I was immature. I was in my early 20s, 21, 22, 23 years old, but they slowed my growth. Point blank. They slowed my company's growth and my agency's growth because I wasn't all in. And this isn't to say that if you're working a job and you're working insurance on the side to try to replace your job, I'm not telling you to just go out on a limb and jump off the cliff and quit your job. This is not what I'm trying to tell you. But what I am trying to tell you is if you are far enough along in your business and your journey to be able to work full time, and you can pay your bills, but you're trying to find other things along the side. Like I even drove Uber for like a couple of months in 2016 or something like that. Don't make these mistakes, guys. Put yourself all into your business. If you have time to do some other work, you have time to grow your business even more. That's the lesson that I have for you today. And some of you guys are basically treating the insurance business like another job. You are. You're treating it like another job, and you're just looking for another opportunity to come up. And if you have that kind of attitude and that kind of mentality, if you're just looking for the next thing, if you've basically gone through life going from job to job to job, basically like, leapfrogging from one job to another, and you're treating this like that, you're going to fail. And not only are you going to fail, you're going to continue going through life, jumping from thing to thing to thing, and you're never going to find the thing or your thing. The insurance business might not be your thing. Building a Medicare agency might not be your thing. But if you don't commit to something in terms of your long-term career aspirations and goals, you're never going to get anywhere in life. And it's just going to be constantly jumping from here to here to here. This place pays me, $1 or $2 more an hour than this place does. But you're never going to find true career satisfaction. You're never going to find true career stimulation, and you're never going to meet your full potential, and you're never going to be truly financially free. I know this from experience. I would say the biggest mistake I made early on in my career is I didn't commit myself all in early enough. I had love affairs with other industries and other things and projects that I was working on the side. I was always working full-time in my business. But what I should have been doing is that if I had energy to put towards these other side gigs and these other projects and these other things that I wanted to try, that's energy that I could have put into my insurance business. Commit, put yourself all in, or don't be in at all. Because if you're not all in, and you're not truly dedicated, and you're not truly committed to your business will never be what you want it to be. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this helped a lot of you, and I hope this is a message that a lot of you needed to hear, and I hope it resonated with a lot of you that are struggling with this. I'm not mad at you. I'm telling you this from experience. I really am. I just see a lot of people out there that are just kind of treating this as a hopscotch kind of thing. Commit, or don't even get involved. Anyway, everybody, thanks so much for your time. Thanks for taking some time to watch this video. If you liked the video, do me a favor, drop a like on the video, comment on what you'd like to see on future videos, and subscribe for future six-figure Medicare agent content. Have a great day.